Jai Hind students. How are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine. I welcome you all to the first live English class after your summer break. Children, I hope you all would have made your notebooks for English, and you have to make two notebooks, one for English A and the other for English B. And the topics which were covered before the summer break, you would have done all the written part in your notebooks properly. You would have used colorful pencil, you would have made pictures where needed, and don't forget to fill the index, children. Okay? I hope you all would have done all these things. Okay. Now come to today's topic. First of all, I would like to ask you all, children, what is noun? You all know what is noun? You have read noun in the previous classes also. What is noun? All the naming words are called noun. Noun is a name of a person, place, animal or thing. Isn't it? This is noun. So means the name by which we call anything, any person or any place is called noun. And you have read that there are four kinds of noun. Common noun, proper noun, abstract noun and collective. This much has been taught to you, children. But today I am going to talk to you about a different classification of noun. That is gender. What is it, children? Gender. And nouns have been differentiated into four types of gender. How many types, children? Four types of gender. And I would be explaining all the four kinds to you with examples. And I want you all to listen to me carefully and watch what I am showing to you. Yes, children. So what we are going to study today? Today we are going to study gender. What is it? Gender. And how many kinds of gender are there? There are four kinds of gender. What is the first one? Masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender and neuter gender. Yes, children, speak again with me. Masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender and neuter gender. Clear? Now I'll be explaining all the four kinds of gender to you one by one. See the first one. What is the first one, children? That is masculine gender. What is the pronunciation, children? Masculine gender. See the pronunciation, children. If you pronounce the words correctly, you will always write them correctly. Masculine gender. What is masculine gender? A noun that refers to a male person or animal is said to be of the masculine gender. All the male persons, all the male animals come in this category. And to correlate them, what you do? Masculine, M for masculine and M for male. If this way you correlate, you will never forget, children, that all the male person and animal are called masculine gender. And what are the common examples? See, children, cock, boy, lion, man. Okay, there are many more like father, son. Okay, so we'll read more of it. These are the common ones. Now see the next kind of gender, that is feminine gender. What is it? Feminine gender. And by the name only you can understand all the female person or animals are said to be of the feminine gender. And you can correlate this also, children. F for feminine and F for female. Isn't it very easy, children? So If a gender has masculine gender, if there is masculine gender, there has to be a feminine of it. Okay, so now see the examples. In masculine, what examples did I give you? Cow, cock. The first one was cock. And the feminine of cock is hen. Boy, the feminine of boy is girl. Lion, lioness. Man, woman. Okay. Now see the next one. That is common gender. What is it? Common gender. Common, what is common, children? You know, common things, which is of both. It can be either male or female. That is called common gender. If I tell you the example, then it will be clear to you more. See the example. The first example is doctor. That is very common. When you go to a doctor, children, sometimes you see there is a male doctor or sometimes there is a female doctor. But we call them doctor. Okay. The same way teacher. Sometimes a male teacher teaches you. Sometimes female teacher teaches you. But both are called teacher. So there is no discrimination of male and female. Then it is of common gender. Like artist. A boy can also be a good artist. A girl is also called an artist. The same way, parent. It's very common for you children. When your teacher says you call your parent, call your parents. So you can call even your father or mother. Both are parents. Both are called parents, isn't it? So this is called common gender. Student. Okay. Like if I say Ram is a student. Ram is a boy. He is a student. And Radha is a student. Radha is a girl, but she is also called a student. There is no differentiation. So these type of words come in this category, that is common gender. Now see the next one. This is neuter gender. Children, I told you that we are talking about noun. And what is noun? All the names of person, place, animal or thing. So the things which are non-living, when we talk about non-living things, they come in this category, that is neuter gender. All the non-living things are said to be of the neuter gender, and living things have been differentiated into three genders, that is masculine, feminine, and common. And the last one is neuter gender, that is for all the non-living things. And if I talk about the examples, they are also very clear, like chair, ball, pencil, sofa, paper. Okay, all these things, the non-living things, the things which are there in your surrounding, all they are of neuter gender. One more thing, children, I would like to tell you here, that in the noun you have studied collective noun also. What is collective noun? A group of person or things is called collective noun, like army, class, team, bunch. These are collective nouns, and all the collective nouns come in this category. They are also neuter gender. Is it clear? Okay. Now children, we'll see certain ways of changing a masculine to a feminine gender. Like the first word you can see, children, the first way you see that we use an entirely different word for feminine gender. Like the first one you see the example, that is boy, and the feminine of boy is girl. It's an entirely different word. You can see king. King is masculine, but the feminine of king is queen. Entirely different word. Bull, feminine of bull is cow. Uncle, aunt, horse, mare, dog, which. So you can see this is the list of the words which have entirely different word for the feminine gender. Okay, now see the next way. The next is by adding a syllable ESS. What is the syllable? ESS means only if we add ESS to the masculine gender, it becomes feminine gender. Okay, if you see the example, children, lion. Lion is masculine and we have added ESS to it and it has become the feminine of lion, that is lioness. Prince, princess. See, only ESS has been added and it has become the feminine. It's very simple. Host, hostess. Shepherd, shepherdess. Steward, stewardess. Okay, children. So there are many such examples, children. And these are the different ways of changing a masculine to a feminine gender. And all the words don't have the same way. They have different ways of doing. Some takes entirely different word. Some takes only ESS. Okay. So now see the next way. The next way is adding ESS. You have to add ESS to the masculine gender, but you have to drop a vowel from the masculine gender. Like see the example, then it will be clear to you. Tiger. What is the spelling of tiger? Tiger. And when we make it feminine, we add ESS after R. But we drop the E of tiger, then it becomes tigress. If you see this pronunciation also, then also you can come to know, children, tiger, tigress. We are not pronouncing E in tigress. That's why it is tigress and E has been dropped out. The second one is actor. The spelling is ACTOR. But when we make its feminine gender and we add ESS, we omit O from actor and it becomes actress. The second one is hunter. The feminine is huntress. You can see E has been omitted and ESS has been added. The same is with waiter, waitress, emperor, empress. See, children. So there are more such examples. These are some of them. Now see the next way. The next way is by placing some letters or a word before the masculine gender to make its feminine gender. How? See the first example. He goat. What is the feminine of he goat? That is she goat. It's very simple also, like he is masculine and she is feminine. Then the second one you see, children, man, woman. Only WO has been added before man and it has become feminine gender. The next is hero. INE has been added and it has become heroine. Servant, maid servant. Okay, maid has been added before servant and it has become the feminine of servant. Landlord, landlady. Lord has been changed to lady and it has become the feminine of landlord. Clear, children? So children, this is not enough. There is a very long list of gender which you have to change from masculine to feminine. And I'll be giving you few words. A list is there in your book also. What you have to do, children? You have to read them again and again. If you read them, it will be in your practice. You don't have to learn everything. You just have to read them. See here, I am showing you a list of masculine and feminine gender. These are few are very common, but few are new to you. See, children, I am going to read. I want you all also to read with me. The pictures are also given for your help. The first one is father. The feminine of father is mother. You know, son, it's very easy. Daughter, brother, sister, man, woman. These are very easy for you. The next one, few are little new also, children. The next is shepherd. What is the feminine of shepherd? That is shepherdess. Only ESS has been added. The next is rooster. The feminine of rooster is hen. The feminine of rooster and cock both is hen. Dog, bitch. See, this is entirely different word. Bull, cow. Drone, bee. You know, children, what is bee? Bee is an insect, and the masculine of bee is drone. The next one is gander. What is the feminine of gander? That is goose. Stag, hind. Gentleman, lady. You will not say gentlewoman. Generally, children do such mistake. No, gentleman, the feminine of gentleman is lady. Count, countess. Husband, wife. Lord, lady. King, queen. Sir, madam. What is the next one, children? Uncle, aunt. Nephew, niece. Wizard, witch. Hurt, row. Drac, duck. And the last one is lion, lioness. Okay, children. Now, children, we will do one exercise. But we will do it orally. What you have to do, children, you know, in this live class, one facility has been given to you, that is to use the chat box. You can use the chat box and give me certain answers. Like, here is a list of masculine gender you can see, and in the box the feminine gender has been given to you. You have to choose the correct feminine and write in front. Tell me. Okay, so through the chat box you can answer me. Be ready, children. So the first one is fox. What is the feminine of fox? See from the box, children. What is it? Vixen. Very good. The next one is peacock. It's very easy, children. Search from the box. You will get the answer. That is peahen. Next is bull. It's very easy. Cow. Lion. Yes, children. Give the answer fast. Type it fast. Lioness. Drone. What is the feminine of drone? Children, see, search fast. That is bee. Just now I have told you. The next is gander. Yes, children, see in the box. Goose. Good. The next is stag. Yes. Hind. Very good. Drac. Search, children, fast. Duck. Good. Boar. What is the feminine of boar? That is sow. It's a new word for you. Boar is a wild pig, children. And the feminine of boar is sow. The next is dog. Bitch. Good. Stallion. Mare. Yes. Cock. Very common. Hen. Tiger. Tigress. And the next is ram. What is ram, children? You know, it is a sheep. Ram, and the feminine of ram is Eve. Okay. Now see, one more exercise we'll do. It's also a practice work, oral we'll do. Here are few sentences. In that, few words are written in bold. These words are nouns of either masculine gender or feminine gender. You have to change them into its opposite gender. Like, see the first sentence. The king loved the daughter more than the son. Okay, so how many words are written in bold here, children? 3 words. What are they? King, daughter, son. And what is the feminine of king? That is queen. What is the masculine of daughter? That is son. And feminine of son is daughter. So how will the sentence be? The queen loved the son more than the daughter. See the next one. Children, you can write in your chat box. What is the feminine of uncle? That is aunt. Good. And what is the feminine of niece? Yes, children. Nephew. Okay. So how will the sentence be? My aunt and my niece, my nephew, my aunt and my nephew came to visit me. See the next one now. There are again 2 words there. The lady in the photograph is my grandmother. Yes, give the answer, children. Both are very easy. Lady. What is the masculine of lady? That is, I told you just now, gentleman. What is the masculine of lady? That is gentleman. And what is the masculine of grandmother? Grandfather. Good. Now how will we do the sentence? The gentleman in the photograph is my grandfather. Good. Now come to the next one. The goose rode on the back of the horse. Yes, children. Goose. Tell the answer fast. Gander. And horse. Mare. Good. So now, what will be the sentence? The gander rode on the back of the mare. Good. Now see the next sentence. My brother drew the pictures of a bull, a bitch, a rooster, and a gander. So there are 5 words, children, which you have to change. Come on, fast. What is the feminine of brother? Sister. Yes. Bull, cow, bitch. Yes, fast, children. Write fast. Be fast. Dog, rooster, hen, and gander would be goose. Good. So how will be the sentence, children? My sister drew the pictures of a cow, a dog, a hen, and a goose. This way, children. Isn't it very interesting? This way we will be doing sentences in our notebook also, children. But not today. We'll do them tomorrow. See the next exercise. Now here is a list of certain nouns. What you have to do? You have to choose the neuter gender. And what is neuter gender, children? I have told you. All the non-living things are neuter gender. And one more thing I have told you, that the collective noun is also neuter gender. Now let's see one by one. Computer, non-living thing, that is neuter gender. Paper, write in your chat box, children, just yes or no you have to write. If it is neuter gender, write yes. If it is not a neuter gender, write no. I'll read the words. Paper, yes, neuter gender. Lady, no, not a neuter gender. Class, yes, children, it is collective noun, so it is a neuter gender. Hen, no. Sofa, yes. Carpet, yes. Paper, again, yes. Glass is also a non-living thing. Yes. Grandfather, no. Tree. Now, what is tree, children? Tree also comes in this category. That is also a neuter gender. Next is army. Army is a collective noun and it is neuter gender. Okay. See the next one. Team. Team is again collective noun and it is also neuter gender. Stone. Yes. Cow. No. Uncle. No. Net. Yes. Bull. No. Stick. Yes. And pencil. Yes. Because it is also a non-living thing. Okay, children? So these were the few exercises which we have done today. We'll do again different exercises, children. So let's revise our topic, children. So what you have done today? What was the today's topic? That was gender. And how many kinds of gender are there? Masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender and neuter gender. Okay? So what is common masculine gender? Masculine gender refers to male person or animal. Next is feminine gender. Feminine gender refers to female person or animal. Next was common gender. What is common gender? Which refers to both male or female is common gender. Next is neuter gender. What is neuter gender? Which refers to all the non-living things. And one more thing, children, collective nouns. That is called neuter gender. Okay, children? And I told you some rules also of making masculine to a feminine gender. Okay, children? I hope you have all enjoyed the session. Yes, children. So, we have done gender today. We'll be doing the book exercises and notebook exercises tomorrow. So, what you have to do, children? When tomorrow the class starts, you have to be ready with your grammar book and with your grammar notebook and proper pencil box that you may do all your written work properly. Okay, children? Am I clear to you all? Meet you tomorrow, children, with new topic and new work. It's enough for today. Have a nice day, children. Bye-bye.